I'm going to
Dreamer.
say something wonderful about how great Tommy is, because he is. But let me tell you, after you've heard a couple of Tommy Dreamer road stories, you're ready for anything. So,
Well, thank you for that. And
So
it was a great
Joe
moment.
Hendry.
And then afterwards, the
yeah,
next day, and not in the morning, the next day you fly back to Scotland. You just
yes,
arrived today.
yes, literally just so. Here's the thing: once I get home, I need to drive from Glasgow to Edinburgh to go pick up my dog. So yeah, I literally just got here. I'm in Edinburgh now. So, but yeah,
How
I mean,
long is that?
who's
How long is that trans?
This is
uh
brand new. This
in
is
total?
like less
It's
than
it's
3 hours
usually
old, I
like
think.
maybe 30 hours, something like that
This just came out.
in total.
It's a good day.
But I mean, who's complaining? I am
Exactly.
in that video. You can see me living my dream in real time. You know,
Yeah.
it's who's complaining? I got nothing to complain about. There are so few moments like this in life. You have to enjoy every moment of it. And you know, all jokes aside, Tommy, you and I did have a conversation when you spoke to me about the importance of taking a moment to enjoy those moments and those reactions and just appreciate them when they come. So that was that you know the weekend meant a lot to me. The conversations meant a lot to me, and genuinely, all jokes aside, having you there, like it was you were awesome. You were
Well,
awesome.
thank you, because I'll also go to battle for you.
Yeah,
And it worked. I
and
mean,
yeah, that's one for the
you're seeing the fruits of your labor work. Like honestly, what did that rush feel? I went back the first thing when I got home last night. I got home about 8 o'clock at night. I went and rewatched the segment, and because I wanted to feel it live for you. But what did that like feel for you? Like if you could explain that rush to the nation.
Oh yeah.
Auto insurance all seems the same until
Uh-oh.
it's
Auto
time to
insurance,
use
guys.
it. With USAA, it's easy to
The
file.
TNA Impact live stream
what's
is on the
interesting
air,
about it
guys.
is
Let's
it's
go.
not how we usually do the entrance, and so I was looking
Portman,
forward to
welcome. Woke up 6
experiencing
a.m. It's
the NXT
already
production
almost
to see how they would
3
want to
a.m.
do it.
Dang.
And so
What?
I'm actually
You've
out
been up
right
for
away.
almost
I did
24
I
hours,
started
Temezi?
very similar to how Jericho
Dang,
started
man.
his entrance with turning
TNA
around.
needs to go full
So we
religious
started
cult
that
with Joe
right at the
Hendry
start.
coming
So I'm
out
out there
from a
for a lot
cross,
longer.
crown of
So I
thorns.
hadn't
Oh my god.
really
Live
prepared for how
haggis?
long that would
What?
feel in real time, because I usually have all
Dang,
this stuff that I
Temezi.
do and I'm going to look this way and do that and walk this way. But actually, there was about 20
You just been
seconds
busy
where I
or
was like,
what?
I can actually just take this in. And in the comments, people are saying you can see, you can see that's a genuine moment that I'm having with the crowd, and that's me looking up, going, "Thanks, guys. Like thank you." Like, because I just feel that the fans had my back that day. And the moment because obviously I go and stand out there before I turn round, and I just heard some gasps. And if you watch the video, you can
Busy
actually
with things
see
I
the
could do.
camera shake.
Well, that's good. At least
And for
you're
that
busy.
for that to be WWE's biggest, WWE's most liked video since WrestleMania, it's to be able to do that representing TNA, it's unbelievable. I have not processed it yet.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Tommy told you to make sure you enjoy the moments, and a lot of times you skip over that. And you said everything's happening so quickly, so recently, and a lot of people go, "Oh, another overnight success," but after 15 years of this, and this.
Yeah.
So I was there when I watched Zack Ryder force WWE to join YouTube and partnership with them because he was thinking outside of the box.
Zack Ryder
different
made
ways
WWE join
to
YouTube?
get himself to
Wow.
be a bigger star. What led you down this path? What are the pieces that got you to this piece right here, outside of the box? What was the hard work to get this all of a sudden?
It's awesome that you bring that up, because Matt is the original. Like, Matt is someone that I look up to in a lot of ways, and so he definitely laid out the blueprint for a lot of this mad behavior that I'm doing. So I think, like, for me, I think that what I've been doing for a long time is coming up with the best, most creative. I'm trying to come up with the most creative ideas possible. So, for example, if I've got an opponent, what's the funniest song I can make? What's the funniest promo I can do, and all that. I've been doing those videos for, God, since 25th. No, I mean, it's even earlier. I did a couple. So you're talking about 10 years I've been doing those entrances. But I think what I've been doing differently recently is I'm mixing in the factor of timing. So for example, and you realize that timing is everything. So for example, I knew I wanted to have a billboard with my face on it with no context.
4
but
kids
to
running
do it when
around,
they were running
almost
Clash of the
5.
Castle, that's when you add in the
You
element
could
of
barely
timing.
walk. It's been a heck
So
of a day.
that's
Yeah,
what I've been
dude.
trying to learn. I've learned that timing is everything in the business. So I've been basically
I hope
taking
that's going
ideas
in
that
a
I've had
in a
and
good
deploying
direction though
them
with the
when
walk-in
the
stuff.
time is right. For example, the entrance as well. I released the entrance because it was going mega viral on TikTok and I knew it was the right time. So it's the element of timing.
Heinz has a new pickle ketchup.
Oh.
What do you think it tastes like?
Magic. I think it tastes
Pickle
like sweet,
ketchup.
savory.
Okay, bye.
So, Joe, I'm interested because we've talked about it a lot here on the show.
What's up, Joe Hendry versus
You're
Dominic
at the
Mysterio?
Performance Center,
Oh
you're
my
in front
goodness,
of the NXT audience.
dude, that's
You're
a crazy
representing
idea.
TNA. So you go out there, you cut a promo
Wow.
saying, "I'm going to win this battle royal."
That
then I'm
possibility
gonna
is
win
kind of
the
crazy
NXT
right there.
championship, And then I'm taking it back to TNA, and the fans go crazy. And when you get eliminated, they're chanting bullshit when you get eliminated. So, like, before you went out there, I'm sure you knew you were going to get some kind of reaction. But did you ever believe, like, this? And those are the NXT faithful. Those are the rabid fans that wait for hours to get on a shuttle bus to go to the
Hey,
performance
Temezi's at the
center
top of the
to
tree.
cheer on their
Look,
NXT
Temezi,
favorites,
you're up
and
here.
they're cheering you
You're at the top of the tree.
to take the NXT championship back to TNA. Did
Better.
you
I could put a little
ever
weight on it.
think
Ah,
or
good,
imagine
nice.
You were going to get that type of reaction on Tuesday night.
No
I
need,
think one of the
no need for a
advantages of it
wheelchair
happening
anymore.
so
Thanks. So
quickly is I
what?
didn't have time to overthink that aspect
What the
of it.
heck?
But to be honest, like, this has absolutely exceeded all expectations, like in all ways. Like, for the camera to shake, it was. I kind of had a feeling that I started to twig that, like, okay, this could be a bit of a moment here when there were people who work at the PC, other stars who, like, actual wrestlers and stars at the PC. A lot of them were talking about my song, and that started to get me to think. And you know, a couple of the producers were saying they were expecting a big reaction, and I kind of just started to get this rumbling that, like, oh, more people know this song and my act and are familiar with me than perhaps I realized. So I still didn't think it would get that over, but hey, it's
People from TNA
it's very
are
hard to
pretty
process 'cause
known.
it's so new.
It's
I
not
haven't
like
had time to
they're
process
not
it. It's
known.
everything
It's just
been happening so fast.
I feel like there's
but
ebbs
it's
and
just-
flows of them
it
being
doesn't go
talked
real.
about.
It's awesome. I feel like it's
Some people
total
don't stay,
validation, you know, 'cause like I said, I
stay
did
in the
music
public
for
eye
10
for
years with no
like a
success, and
consistent
then recently I just had a song in the charts.
amount
and I
of
was like,
time.
Damn, that was
But we know
validation.
who they are,
And then to go out there and just have this feeling that I had something to offer the business, and to go out
or at
and
least
get
have
that
heard of some of
reaction,
them, like Chris
I managed to
Bay
have
and
like
him
a
and
40-minute nap, and I woke up and I
Ace
just woke up to
Austin and
JBL
Moose. You know,
saying
there's
that my
people who
stuff
we've
was the
heard
best
of who
stuff
just
he'd
it's
seen
just
in
the
years. And I'm
consistency
just like,
is
whoa,
a little up and
he
down.
was the champ when
Yeah,
I
the
was
NXT
getting
crowd is
into
definitely
wrestling,
up
you
for
know?
anything
It's
as long
just-
as it's entertaining.
It's surreal and it's awesome and it's wonderful.
I think
and
the one
hope
thing that
everyone
NXT
gets to
crowds don't
experience
mess
their
with is
dreams
just
like
people
this.
who are just
If
really
you see, like,
straightforward,
this
you know,
Joe
just
Hendry
not much personality or
wave
not much
rolling, I'll see that you're
charisma or just
trending,
not
and
much
I'll be
really
like,
going
"What
for them
did
in
he
terms
do?"
of
And
being
then
super solid in
it's,
the ring.
Well, first his song,
If you don't have
and
any of that
then
stuff, it's kind of
this
like,
viral thing where people
they'll
are putting your face
they won't really
on other things,
mess
or
with you
then
too
the
much.
Next couple of days, it's you turning, which all this like
It's just
TikTok
people from WWE
has been
don't
very
know them. I don't know.
influential
It sounds
for
like
your
they knew
career
this
too, but,
guy.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, like, how does this start?
They used to be
Like,
W. Yeah,
do
but I
you
mean
put
that's
something
a
out
while
there
ago
and
though.
then- Because I know, listen, and I say this, and Dave,
It's
I
an
know his
average
journey. I
NXT.
know, like,
The average
even
person
how
in
we had
NXT
him on
crowd
before,
probably
and he
wasn't
broke down how he created
watching
this
a whole lot
song
of WWE
where
when
it's
when
garnered for you
TNA
to
was their
clap.
big
It's garnered
competition.
for
You know.
to do the things that he's asking you to do in his song. But how does this stuff happen? Is it by chance, or like you said, is it timing, or like how does somebody start? I'm gonna make fun of this and Joe Hendry turning, and then you're trending.
So this most recent wave of popularity, a lot of it is there is luck involved, but a lot of it was calculated. So for example, my brother quit his job at McDonald's. He was like, can't take it anymore, and he was editing for me like part time, and I was just like he
Is it
edits
his
my food
older
shoot
brother?
for TNA. And I was just like, well, I guess you're a full
Yeah,
time
before
video
AEW,
editor.
exactly.
I
Like
guess
well
we're gonna find
before
something
that.
for you to do. So that's when we started making the meme videos, and that was picking up a little bit of steam, and that was really the reels started to build up the Instagram, and then we were noticing, oh, this type of video is getting more, and that type of video is getting more. So we were
Must be
feeding
nice to have an
these
editor, man.
videos into the algorithm, and then fans saw them and started to make them. We just wanted
Match
to
I'd
make
love to see
enough
is Joe Hendry
so that the
versus
fans
Oba
would get
Femi.
it and
Oh my
start to
god.
make them themselves. Because we
You
don't
said
need to
two of the
make memes
strongest
anymore.
people.
So that's one example.
What in the
The other
world?
example is I have like a
10 people
toolkit
cheered in
of
front
a
of
bunch
Mike
of things
of
that I know
30.
will get
Oh,
reactions.
jeez.
So anytime someone tweets me and they're like super pissed off, like, I hate this guy, all he does is turn around, and then I will retweet them with a no context picture of my grinning face, and that seems to get a big reaction as well. So I've learned, it's just like I've learned some spots that will
Nice.
garner a reaction. And what I do now is, you'll notice, and I believe this is how this happened. So I was in Orlando. Oh, sorry, my headphones have ran out of battery here. Can you guys still hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. So, like, I was in Orlando, and we'd planned that for weeks, that I was going to go there and train with Ace Steel and Natalia, but some signs...
Oh, nice.
started
Ace Steel and
popping up
Natalia.
on the
Be
PC,
two cool people to
at
train with.
NXT with fans, and so fans started to speculate if I was going to be there. So, you know, I just would take a picture of, like, my feet by the pool, you know, that's just clearly in Orlando, but tag it as if it's in East Kilbride, Scotland, you know. So that was, I just do little things like that. So what I'm doing is I'm throwing out little ideas, and then one of them will start to pick up a grain of truth and then become reality. So if you really look at my Twitter, I'm having fun, and then it starts planting ideas and seeds, and you know, they can become very... I've realized in wrestling, that's how all this stuff has happened, is me just like having fun with potential narratives that could take place, and then look, one of them just happened.
You willed that into existence, genuinely. Like you're using the algorithm. You're playing Moneyball.
How did they know he
like
was
you
going to
did
talk? They
when
went
we're all
straight to
playing
Dolph
baseball there
Ziggler.
and trying to assemble our team. So I appreciate everything you've done outside of the box. What else have you been doing inside the box to make sure when this hits peak, you are good to go as can be the champion anywhere? What have you changed in your life to be ready? Because there might be an opportunity tomorrow to like, hey, we're going with you.
Yep.
We need you
Yep,
on top.
it could happen.
Are you prepared for that?
Yeah, I think that all you can do is your very best, and I know that I'm giving it my very best. You know, like there's a reason. So what's pretty cool is I just went to TNA and said, look, I want to go and do this additional training. I think it's going to be really beneficial. I want to do these additional...
That's smart of him,
PR
because I always hear about him, but I never hear about his
soon. I wanna
wrestling.
fly to LA,
So
do
obviously
Chris Van
there's
shows. I think
something
that's a great
that could be
opportunity
worked on
for
there.
me and the company. So I'm going to the company and saying, hey, this is what I'm going to do. I don't expect you guys to cover this and take care of me. I'm going to do it. If you want to help out, great. And the company has been unbelievable. Like, TNA came to me and says, hey, we recognize something's going on here. How can we support you and empower what you're looking to do right now? So when it comes to additional training, like getting additional knowledge, like coaches, like I feel like training with Ace Steel's been really helpful. I feel training with Natalia.
Ace Steel's got a match
has been-
tonight. He's doing
TJ
a
has been
Chicago
super
street
helpful.
fight with Frankie
And, you know,
Kazarian.
TNA is giving me all the
That's
tools
gonna be
and
something
support I
else.
need to do that. So it's basically just, I learned a lot from Moose, to be honest. Like,
Moose?
being friends with Moose changed
Moose.
my life, because
I like how
I
he says
understood
moose.
that, like, oh,
Moose.
he's successful because he treats pro wrestling like he treated the NFL, and that's really
Heck yeah, you could tell Moose works hard, dude.
So it's like,
That's one guy that I
those
wish
are the
so
like,
much. I wish
people
the best for all these people,
enjoy
but
my
Moose,
promos
I
and my
wish like
charisma and
another
my,
level of greatness. I think
you
he's
know,
just.
entrance videos to the extent that they do.
I could just see
and
something
my
with
in-ring
him,
stuff
you know.
is
I could
perhaps
see
gonna be
something there.
Even more critiqued than it
Boo
otherwise would have,
TNA, Tabezzi.
because
Why
it
you
has to
boo
stand
TNA?
next
Come on.
to what I'm known for. So I'm mindful of that. And now it's like the challenge is, right, how do you go from being entertaining in a 10-minute segment to a 20 or 30-minute segment? And that is what I'm trying to do. And you know, Nick, maybe maybe you and I working together would be like a great way to do that, or you know, or me and Steve Macklin, and you know, I think it's just like getting the right learning opportunities.
Dolph's got
for me right now.
such a
'Cause
jawline,
right now,
man.
like, when
Looks like he
wrestling
could
turned
actually
around
take a
for me,
punch.
like, everything changed. Was
was I wrestled Scotty 2
I'd like to see what his greatest match is to get a better idea. Yeah, the thing is, I never hear about his wrestling. I always hear about his like funny songs and stuff, and it's like, okay, that's cool, but that's kind of like Danhausen, you know? I hear about Danhausen, but I never hear about any of his matches. It's like, okay, cool. He's popular, people like him, he's funny, you know, but like, there's that one piece that I never really hear about.
Just stopped caring about.
And I'm glad that he recognizes it, because he's training. He's actually training with good wrestlers to like hem up the hole in his game, apparently. Like even he sees it. That's one thing that I've noticed about when I hear about him is like I never hear about a match of his.
Huge, incredible bonus, but I love it in small.
Because it's just the same. What Impact was, they just ruining the TNA name at this moment. Oh, really? You think so?
Super small. Like I absolutely love it, and I've just learned to try and make.
Bobby Lashley once did an interview where he said he wanted to be tag partner of Moose.
Physique and diet and things like that. I'm just rating myself.
Bobby Lashley and Moose. I feel like that always happens, though. I feel like whenever there's somebody who could be a star, they just like stick them with other like black people and then just make them a group. I understand it, and I think that you might be right, but I'd like for them to just not do that, because it's just such the norm. They do it all the time, and it does tend to work here and there. But like, look at what happened with the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley. Like, that's not been going much anywhere. Like, what's going on with the New Day? Like, they've been stuck together for so long that like the stagnation and the just the I wouldn't even say stagnation. It's almost like a stale burn that it's got going on. I don't know, man. If they're gonna bring in Moose, I'd like for him to just be by himself for a little bit. Oh yeah, guys. It's almost that time. TNA Impact. I wouldn't even. Bobby has more skill. Oh yeah, Bobby's great, man. Bobby Lashley is I'd say he's one of those. He's one of those like prototypes of what a professional wrestler I feel could be at all times. Like he's got military background. He's got freaking actual MMA training. He's got an incredible body. He seems like he's got a good attitude. Like he's one of the holes in his game is his mic work, of course. But overall, Lashley is an incredible like archetype, incredible mold that I would like to see more wrestlers follow in those footsteps. Absolutely. It's almost that time, guys. TNA Impact, baby. So first time we've done a TNA Impact live watch along in, I'd say maybe like a year, probably like a year. Ever since they told me and a bunch of other people to stop doing them live on Twitch. I was like, all right, if you say so. And then that was it. Here we go. We are sold out. It's time, guys. Alice Lashley, yep. Gotta clap hand for 3 hours and chant, "This is awesome," then watch TNA. So maybe catch you later. All right, Temezi. Oh my goodness. They're showing some highlights from what happened at Against All Odds. Dirty Dango. The Boston Knee Party, dude. That move looks like it would hurt so bad. If he really hits you with it, oh my god. Dro, what's up, man? Welcome, Dro. Jordan Grace. Man, she's got muscles on top of muscles. I bet you Tatum got ultra tenderized. She probably needed an ice bath after this match with Jordan Grace. Ash by Elegance. She jumped her, but she's the one who got messed up. How you gonna jump somebody and you get messed up? I love the broken Matt Hardy jacket that he wears. the pattern on it and everything. It's so nice. Moose is wearing a what do you call it? A football helmet during the match. All right, guys, the tweet is on, so if you could take a second to retweet the tweet and like the tweet, I would very much appreciate it, guys. Let's spread the word to the streets. Let's let the people know where to be. Jeff Hardy, baby. Wonder what's gonna happen with the Jeff Hardy stuff, man. I wonder if he's gonna, if they're gonna break him away, or they're gonna keep him with Matt, or what. It's time, guys. Impact. TNA Impact. That Steph the Lander date tonight is gonna be something else. Going on a date with PCO, dude. That guy's so scary to me. Surprised I've never had a nightmare about that guy. Here we go. TNA. TNA. Chicago, Illinois. They got this place mic'd up, man. Let's go. TNA. Let's go. Trust the system. Here we go. System's kicking off the show. Hit him with the beat. The system is here, guys. Look at that. Moose looking like $1 trillion. Dirty Dango. He seems like the odd man out. He's got no gold. Everybody else is holding gold. Wonder if he's gonna get jealous or something. Let's move this right here and move this over here. There we go. Yep, Jeff Hardy, dude. You're gonna find out the fallout of all of that. Thank you guys for joining me, by the way, and thank you everybody who has already left a thumbs up on the YouTube stream. I see you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A million thank yous. Ryan, welcome. Aw, yeah. Alicia Edwards. They got everybody out here. They're getting booed out of the building, though. Dang, this crowd is giving it to them. I want to know something. Dang, man. Think they got some heat or what? The system is getting roasted.
See, I'm trying to spine you stupid people up.
I break Brian Myers figures. Somebody had a sign that said they break those figures.
You should be grateful for witnessing history. You are looking at the most dominant force in professional wrestling.
The ring is looking really nice, man. The color scheme and everything. It's really nice. It's Edward Edwards. Dang, man, they got heat to start this out. Apparently Eddie sucks.
What my ride or die bride is trying to explain to you people. What she is trying to explain to you people is you are witnessing history. You are looking at the one and only true super team in the world of professional wrestling.
The only true super team.
Go
Wow.
back, go
Goki,
back
welcome.
And look at Against All Odds. This group right here, we walked in with each one of these championships. And when it was all said and done, we walked out the exact same way.
Dang, dude. It's like 7 minutes of just straight up booing. One time I don't watch this anymore when you start doing live. Panda, welcome.
When are you idiots gonna get it? How many of your heroes do the system have to beat up?
Dang, that's inappropriate. That is very inappropriate. Highly, highly inappropriate.
Is the greatest faction in professional wrestling history.
History, dang. That's kind of bold. Martin, what's up, man?
Now, I'd like to introduce a man that had our back at Against All Odds. He stands here with us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen,
Dirty Dango.
Johnny Dango Curtis.
Johnny Dango Curtis? That's his full name. 35 in a row, Panda. Dang, yeet. I'll give that a yeet. I could say yes, yeet. Not no yeet. That's yes, yeet. His serious face is so funny to me. Dirty Dango.
What do you do
Dango Curtis.
when you're sitting home for 3 months, not booked, overlooked, and underappreciated? Just hear me out.
AKA Fandango. Panda.
You start to question
I'm going
yourself.
to call you Pandango. What's up? What's
Can
up?
I still do this thing
The Plushie Bro. What's up? That's a cool
that
name.
I've done my entire life?
The Plushie Bro.
That is professional wrestling.
It's Fandango. We found out Fandango's last name is Curtis. How come all the cool people are named Curtis?
Professional wrestlers in the entire world, not only in this ring, but on this mic. And this is what matters.
And even
right
on
here.
commentary? What about commentary?
And you all know it. The suits in the back know it. And I know it. So what else do you have when you're sitting home?
Heartbreak beats Ola.
So what else do you have? What else do you have in life? Friends. This man right here, Eddie Edwards, and I started together back in Boston 21 years ago.
Dang, really?
One of my best friends in this business, Lish. I've known you since you were 15 years old, and I consider you a sister. Yeah, you guys. And Myers, I'll look you in the eyes any day of the week and tell you this, man. I consider you a brother in this business. We started in developmental together, and I hope we end this business together. That's what you got in life, is the people you started with, the people that got your back.
What about Moose?
And I know this big man standing behind me. I can see him.
WWE or TNA? This is TNA right here.
Moose, I know you're a little trepidatious about me, my man, but I want you to believe
But a lot of these
that
people
I
have been
trust
in WWE
the
before.
system, man.
It's all kind of one big company that just has its own shows. Everybody's everywhere.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow your roll.
Uh-oh. Here comes some Moose.
The system appreciates everything.
Red Earth, nice. That game is game's different. It's got a different feel to it.
You're not part of the system.
Oh.
Yet.
Moose says he's not part of it. He says Fandango's not in it.
The system.
Yeah, slow your roll, says Moose.
Beatable.
Dang, somebody said F the system.
You see, I haven't lost a singles match in almost 2 years.
Dang.
And there isn't one soul in that locker room that could beat me. In fact, it's gotten so bad that they're trying to bring in outsiders to take the system out.
Yo, if somebody's music hits from WWE right now, I'm gonna lose it. It could be almost anybody right now because I just wanna see who they think is worthy of trying to take on Moose. You know?
Group professional wrestling.
Who this? It's Santino Marella. Yeah, Dango's great. Beat it twice. Once with Leo and again with Kenji. Dude, that's my two guys. That's my two dudes.
Take it easy, okay? Look, I'll give credit where credit is due. You're in the middle of a pretty impressive title run, okay?
Okay.
But it's just the way you do things. It makes you look like a real son of my God.
It's Santino. Watch your mouth.
And yes, it's difficult to find a contender for you, but that's only because the TNA roster is stacked. It's jacked. We have a plethora of top-tier talent, and it's difficult to pick just one. That's why I used my brains.
Used it.
And I came up with something called the Road to Slammiversary. You see, over the next few weeks, we're going to have 5 matches. And the winner of each match is going to go on to Slammiversary and face you.
Oh.
In a 6-way
Six-way
for that TNA World Title.
Oh my goodness, what?
Hey.
No way.
Dango. Or Dirty Johnny. Or Curtis Stoogerman. Whatever you're going by.
Curtis Stoogerman.
Don't think for 1 second I didn't see what happened at Against All Odds. So you got a match coming up with Ryan Nemeth, and that's coming up tonight.
Oh, wow. Yo,
hey, Moose,
Dango versus Dolph.
You might be interested in tonight too. You see, the road to Slammiversary, well, it starts tonight. It's Josh Alessandro versus Eric Young in the main event.
Oh my goodness.
So pay attention.
Dang, okay. All right. I see you. Up, straight into it. Showing a replay of Against All Odds now. Chris Bay, Josh Alexander. Oh my goodness. The fold. That's Dunzo. Yep. ABC wins it. That was cool, man. It was a good beginning to the show, and there was mad heat from the crowd, man.
Everything comes in threes, they say. Last week at Against All
Santino defeating Moose. Oh my goodness.
We saw TNA have a kick-ass pay-per-view as we always do. As always. We saw the return of Jeff Hardy. Doing this right here, but most importantly, we saw
Chris Bay and Ace Austin.
Get a monumental victory over 2 former world champions, 2 of the best this company has seen in Josh Alexander and Eric Young. And That was at our third against all odds as a tag team. I'm
That's
just
so
saying.
true, and congratulations to the system, right? You retained your World Tag Team Championships,
did.
but I think it's time that the ABC get back to those red leather things. So you know what? Where's Santino?
I think that is time. I think next week, ABC needs one more big match, one more big victory to take us into our third tag team title run.
Santino, if you would oblige, because this will end the same way it began.
Yes.
With 3 simple letters that
3
everybody
easy
knows
letters.
and loves.
Easy. Tell
Goes ABC.
Yes, it does.
Easy
as 1, 2, a sweet.
Got him. Dang, Josh Alexander versus Eric Young tonight. Whoa, okay. Ace is my guy.
Access the world of music, mysteries, and intrigue.
The most evil man in the world.
Access TV.
Access TV is gonna lead you on a dark side. A walk on the dark side.
The day the rock star died.
That plane crash took him way too young.
Music's greatest mysteries.
His last words was, "Lady, you shot me."
Access it all.
Okay, so get this over here. Get this.
Phone call from the boss? Sorry. Outdoor time. It's me time. Sticking it to the boss. That sounds fun. We have sort of a flat hierarchy, so. Wait, Flo isn't the boss?
I think I have both of these guys, but let me just make sure to get Eric Young.
No, thanks. We're not going to say that. Very cringy.
At Melon, we set out to create the highest quality headwear in the world. Around here, we like to call it better headwear for better adventures. Give us a
Yeah,
shot
I gotta get
at
Eric Young.
melon.com.
There we go.
DriveTime.com, we've been hard at work. And we finally did it.
Pretty sure I already have Josh Alexander. Let's see. Josh Alexander. It's commercial break right now, guys.
And get approved with no credit hit. Your best defense against erosion and cavities is
Do
strong
I have
enamel. Nothing beats it. I recommend Pronamel Active Shield because it actively shields the enamel
I do.
to
Okay.
defend against
I was like,
erosion
dude,
and
I better have
cavities.
Josh
I think that
Alexander.
this product is a game changer for my patients. It really works.
You better have him.
I thought we had a plan for Dad. He was set to go to the senior living community right by my house. Then a friend suggested
So
I
we got
talk
Josh
to a place
Alexander.
for Mom. They really opened my
Put him in the right
eyes.
spot.
My advisor listened and understood his needs and showed us options that were still nearby but a better fit for Dad.
There we
Now
go.
he's in a warm,
And then
engaging
Eric
community
Young.
with a big group of friends.
I'm pretty sure I have him too, but I might not have a very updated picture. Eric Young. Wonder if the street fight is the main event. You guys think the Chicago street fight is going to be the main event? Chris, you believe in Joe Hendry? That's interesting. I think that you might be the maybe you're like 3 people who believe.
And home projects used to be my specialty until Jessie got Thumbtack. With her guides and plans,
Maybe 4 people.
Uncertainty doesn't live here. You do. Take care of
All
your
right,
home with Thumbtack.
let's get this new picture.
Weight Watchers allow us to reintroduce ourselves. Science has evolved. and
Here we
so
go.
have we. New weight care solutions tailored to
All right, we got a new Eric Young.
Weight Watchers, the care you deserve from the brand you trust.
Eric Young. It's funny his name's Eric Young, but he sounds like the oldest out of anybody. He sounds like he's been smoking cigarettes since first grade. You ever had those like bubblegum cigarettes? His parents were like, we can't afford bubblegum cigarettes. You just take the real thing.
Effective and affordable. It's a game changer.
Choose a solution that stops the odor.
I do not endorse this behavior.
Customized sweat care that works with limited time free shipping at mycarpet.com.
Hi, I'm Stacy, and I've lost
There we
60
go.
pounds
Put
on
him in the
Golo.
right spot.
I decided to try Golo when I had
There we
an
go.
international flight coming up.
Joe Hendry? Believe in who?
Fly, being the size that I
Oh,
was. My
wait.
sister-in-law tried Golo
Oops.
and had lost 50 pounds. So I thought I'd give Golo a try. I didn't expect the results I got on Golo. I was hopeful, but I did not expect it to be like this. Golo just makes sense. This plan works. Change your life.
I
at
got
Golo.com.
Eric Young.
That's
I got him, QZ. Thanks though, man.
When things go sideways, will you be prepared?
I know. I said it because I was reading your message. I read your message before I read it that it said it was banned. I got.
Equipment, even run your fridge. And that's without gas, fumes, or noise. Go to 4patriots.com. You'll get a solar panel included free, double the capacity, expandable for more power, in more outlets than ever. This is about
It's a different show than you're on. I'm watching on Nessun Plus. Nessun Plus? Whoa. I don't think I've ever even heard of that. Okay, I'm caught up. Nice, Legato. You're ahead, but the stream keeps getting interrupted. Oh. Yeah, I got, man. You know, TNA is allowing Twitch streamers to show the show. Yeah, only like 5 people though. They have their chosen few. I'm not one of them, so you guys will just have to rock with me how it is right now. Maybe someday. Frankie Kazarian, he's outside in the parking lot. It's not Eric Young and Josh Alexander yet.
You show up and you steal my thunder. What happened? I took your ass out.
Digital exclusive, guys.
If you hadn't shown up and thrown me off my game, I would have won and I would become NXT champion. Joe Hendry, again, all you are is an obstacle everywhere I go. NXT, you're welcome.
Oh, that's the parking lot. Oh, yeah, you get out of there, man. Better get out of there. Spitfire is here. Dang. Got ourselves one heck of a soundtrack going on tonight. Spitfire. I definitely do not have them. They got the music turned all the way up. They're trying to drown out their own announcers.
The positive influence of Lars Fredrickson has set them on this path.
The Hex, Marty Bell, and Allison Kay. See if I can get them real quick.
Who did come up short on the countdown to Against All Odds live and free on TNA Plus to the reigning Knockouts World Tag Team Champions, Alicia Edwards of the System and Masha Slamovich, the team known as the...
That's not a real one. Okay, that's a real one.
Also in recent weeks, they've been mixing it up with the Knockouts World Champion Jordan Grace as well. They've made a lot of noise.
They got kind of like a Linkin Park sounding song.
This up-and-coming momentum once again of Spitfire.
I'll say this, TNA has made a lot of noise in the world of professional wrestling. We want to say thank you to all the TNA fans because this past weekend's Against All Odds event garnered more new TNA Plus subscribers than this year's Under Siege, Rebellion, Sacrifice.
All right, let's see if I can get all these people up here.
Was the most
Allison Kay. Allison Kay's been in our stream before.
history of the TNA Plus platform. That does include Hard to Kill back in January when this company rebranded as TNA Wrestling.
I mean, it always has been, but now more than ever, it's a hell of a time to be a wrestling fan. And
Allison Kay.
Jody Threat going in strong.
We're gonna have to get Jody Threat in just a bit. TNA. Luke, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Are you streaming TNA? Yes, Kelly. Welcome. Yo, Kelly's on the YouTube. Welcome, man. Sometimes just feels like moves being done. Sometimes it gets to that point.
And now Lars Fredrickson has said you are on your own, but watching from afar is that a long-term relationship and friendship, obviously, with Jody Threat. Jody, a Rancid fan, decades ago, attended a show, and the two became close friends.
Now Marty Bell.
Lars is a friend as well.
So far, so good for Spitfire here.
Jobber, hook to the leg, double suplex, kick out by Kay.
You have to imagine if the Hex manages to get a win here tonight, what that's going to do not only just to the momentum in the win column,
Marty Bell.
the morale of Spitfire, who've been really working hard to get back on the same page.
There was a cheap shot there by Kay. Bell had the attention of the official.
Is that too big?
By Allison Kay. But I'm talking
And now Paige Prince-Avalli was trying to control Danny Luna.
Let's actually move her right here.
And the antics of the Hex perhaps cost them the victory there.
But either way, they still ended up with the advantage here. Jody Threat is in a bad part of town here in the corner of the Hex.
Still to come tonight, per Santino Morella, the road.
Yeah, Santino really shook things up at the start of the show here.
Underway this evening, the first one on deck. Josh Alexander goes one-on-one with Eric Young, two men who just teamed together at Against All Odds this past weekend.
Okay, we'll get Jody threatening them later. I want to see the rest of this match.
Kazarian versus Steele in a Chicago street fight. Frankie Kazarian made it to the final four of the Battle Royal this past week on NXT at the expense of Joe Hendry. Meanwhile, we will see Ash by Elegance in action tonight here in Chicago. Also, Johnny Dango Curtis, a.k.a.
Johnny Dango Curtis. JDC.
I can't believe I'm saying this. PCO and Steph will finally have their date.
Yeah, the PCO date, dude. I can't wait to see how they pull this off. By the way, blue hair girl is Hardy's wife. TNA did exclusive thing. Aha, that's what I thought. Thank you, Panda. I was like, who is that? I thought it was, though. Thank you for finally closing the book on that one. Dang. Double knees to the face. The Hex. Are they into witchcraft or something? Yeah, they didn't look familiar to me either, but I'm not used to seeing her with that color hair, I guess. It just really threw me off all the way. Just saw Top Dollar. Yeah, they got a lot of talent coming in and out of here. A lot of people are just clocking paychecks all over the place right now. Uh-oh. It's time. Running wild. Dang, she's rumbling. TNA. TNA. Cursed Arrow, welcome. Oh, a high kick. Marty Bell's down, but not out. Kay's right there to break it up.
Just in the nick of time, again, two very well-versed tag teams here in the Knockouts division. Spitfire, this really feels nothing technically on the line here, but it feels like a must-win situation.
Ooh.
At the moment.
Little teardrop suplex.
Bell cannot end the matchup. It is the first tag team match.
This is a feisty little match right now. WB. WB's in the building. Jeez. Just a hard right to the face of Marty Bell. Knocked some of her hair straight. Knocked the curls out of her hair. Oh, front foot leg drop. Jody Threat. She's going off. Living up to her name. Oh, torture rack. Oh my goodness, what? A little sloppy on the finish there, but it's a nice idea for a finisher. It's like a torture rack attitude adjustment into a spine buster. Tag team maneuver. Spitfire beats the Hex. Make sure to get their pictures next time. Allison Kay and Marty Bell bite the dust. Dang. Take them out. You got to keep them separated. Jeez. Yeah, blue hair girl got speared through the table. Matt Hardy's not happy about this.
I don't think you understand what you just did tonight. You put your hands on my wife.
Jeff's here too.
You put your hands on the mother of my children. Nobody does that. Nobody does that. And Alicia, you little snow witch bitch.
You little snow witch.
Match one. I had Moose beat in the center of the ring.
You're gonna learn to mind your business sooner or later, and I'm gonna be the one that has to
Reby, you're gonna get your chance. But you are my wife, and I love you. And tonight,
and I love you.
You inverted me and I spit you through a table. I feel like absolute trash. Nobody does that to me. But System, Moose, Eddie Edwards, and Alicia, I am not alone anymore. My wife is here. And my brother. Jeff Hardy, one half of the greatest tag team of all time, the Hardys, is here. And we are going to create bedlam, chaos, and take TNA over and over.
He pronounced over like at least 2 separate ways. Oh, the street fight is next. Dang, man, I don't know if I would have put this in the middle of the fight card. You're gonna have a lot of cleaning up to do. Maybe if they just fight outside on the street. Maybe if they fight outside on the actual street, they won't have a whole lot to clean up after. I think I would put the street fight on last. Dang, man, they're doing the street fight next. It's a commercial break right now. I liked Matt Hardy's promo right there. I think the super fun part is when we find out what Jeff Hardy's actually going to do here, because he was just standing there silent. He didn't seem like he was very into what he was talking about, and he was just standing there with his shirt off. He looks pretty good though. Looks like he's been keeping it together. We'll have to see what's next for him.
The future is nothing but power.
Hopefully something I don't want to say unexpected, but I kind of hope they break the mold a little bit, because obviously the last couple of years Jeff has just been kind of a nostalgia act type of wrestler, and I feel like he's more creative than that. I'd like to see him doing something outside the box a little bit. Not just being the brother of Matt Hardy, you know. All right, hang on. I'll be right back, guys.
Virtually try on hundreds of styles in the Warby Parker app.
I'm Anya's indecision, and home projects were my favorite way to get her all twisted up. But Thumbtack changed that. Even I'm no match for their plans and guides.
Indecision doesn't live here. You do. Take care of your home with Thumbtack.
Before I would ever give a product to a patient, I tried it on myself. So I started taking Super Beats, and I said, wow, Super Beats is a game changer.
It's given me the energy that I want, the blood pressure support that I need.
Circulation, heart health.
You feel like you can get things done.
I really am feeling a difference.
I just love it.
Over 1 million people have put Super Beats blood pressure support supplements to the test. And today, we have over 80,000 5-star ratings and reviews. We're trusted by over 120 pro and college sports teams. Super Beats is the only #1 doctor, pharmacist, and cardiologist recommended beef brand for heart health support.
It helps dilate blood vessels. It helps increase my circulation. It's having a beneficial effect on my heart and my energy. It makes me healthier.
My grandkids say, Grandma, I can't keep up with you. Where do you get your energy from? And I said, Super Beats.
Get a free month supply, plus free shipping and a 90-day money-back guarantee on all bundles, exclusively when you call or visit superbeats.com.
At Grainger, we know the ones who get it done wear a lot of hats. That's why we're always here for you, with professional-grade products and the knowledge to help answer tough product questions. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
This 4th, we're throwing a 4 for the 4th celebration.
Spotlighting 4 must-have trendsetters for every room in your home. 4 power sofas that will charge up your relaxation. 4 best-selling mattresses that'll have you asking, what have I been sleeping on for all these years? 4 bedroom sets worth dreaming about. And 4 trending dining sets. Plus interest-free financing when you pay in 4 installments.
Said tomorrow's daylight savings time. What? I thought it was just twice a year. I thought it was in the fall and in the spring. But then again, I don't really do it, so I might be wrong.
Sorry, that's our ghost. It's more annoying than anything.
Oh, a decal that says kitchen. Good, I forgot where I was for a second.
This June, prepare to enter a world of cinematic masterpieces as
Cinematic masterpieces. Summer solstice tomorrow. I forgot to check and see if it was real. Summer solstice sounds about right. That might be what it is.
Tune in all month in June and immerse yourself in the magic of movies.
You guys like the TV I put together? This is actually separate stuff here. It's actually not. It's actually not not one single thing. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my goodness! It's Merry Mania! It's Merry Mania! Mary, thank you for the 100 bits. 100 bits in the cup. Thank you very much. How awesome of you. Thank you, thank you. That is the biggest cheer of the day thus far. Hey, Kushida.
Good to see you. You like the setup. It's nice. He loves it. He loves
It's Alan Angels.
You ready?
A's in the chat, guys. A's in the chat. Mary, thank you so much. And welcome. What a way to make an impression.
One talk show in TNA Today. The sound check. I mean, amazing.
It's Alan Angels, guys.
Today on my show, my guest.
Kushida.
Kushida. Yes. Okay. You.
Yes.
And Kushida, there's nobody in TNA that I would rather be asking questions to right now. I mean, I have so many questions for you. It's absolutely insane. But before we get there, let's just look at this quick recap of everything that's been going on with you.
It's Merry Mania. Under siege.
Kushida. But ultimately, Kushida, your winner here on Explosion.
Oh my goodness. Yo, guess what time it is? It's time for upgrades. It's time for upgrades. We're not afraid of upgrades. We're not afraid. Yo, it's WB. WB's got 14 months, WB. Thank you very much. Look at this. That's his epic. What the heck was in that bottle? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Kushida, I can't really wrap
Yo,
my head around
Legato
what
with 100?
I just saw exactly. So, do you care to explain any of
Oh
that?
my goodness.
Grisham,
It's
man,
Legato Mania.
Get sick. I look for cure. Cure.
Yo, Legato, thank you. It's Legato KO. It's Legato Mania.
I mean, are you really qualified?
The hype train is on, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for chipping in, guys. Thank you for supporting the stream.
I mean, where did you even get your degree?
How awesome is that? Yeah, that's Aiden English.
Doctors.
That is
Kushida,
Aiden English.
Listen, you know what I think? I think that you're trying to find something to monetize so that you can sell your snake oil to the public. I mean, everyone knows that Kushida's greedy. I mean, that's your whole thing, right? Right? Am I right, guys? I mean, do you believe this guy for 1 second? I don't believe anything that this guy is saying over here.
Uh-oh.
I don't need you to believe me.
Hey, whoa, buddy. Where are you going?
Oh.
Okay? This is my show. This is the sound check. This is my house. What are you trying to start a fight?
Okay, let's fight.
Okay.
Next week.
Look at Kushida's haircut.
I didn't think he was gonna say that.
Uh-oh.
Kushida going to great lengths to get to the bottom of this Jonathan Gresham situation.
Oh my goodness. What an RKO. Oh my goodness. It's Radio Mania. Yo, it's the Radio KO. Look at this, guys. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Oh, I put too much hype. Put too much hype. It stopped me. Too much hype. I put too much. Radio, thank you, man. There you go. All right. It finally let me type it in. Oh, me, oh, my. Yo, this train is running. Radio, welcome and thank you. Oh, it's WB Mania. It's a WBKO. I made sure to press enter quickly so it didn't stop me this time. Yo, Radio, thank you. WB, thank you. Freaking Legato, thank you. Mary, thank you. Oh, and Mary, thank you again. Yo, it's Mary Mania. It's Mary Mania, guys. Oh, me, oh, my. Goodness gracious. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for chipping in. Thank you for supporting the stream, guys. And we're 63% of the way to level 2 on the hype train. Me, oh, my.
Kazarian in the field made sure to eliminate Hendry immediately. Kaz went on to score plenty of eliminations throughout the Battle Royal. Ultimately made it to the
They got their background music turned all the way up today.
What a showing for TNA on NXT.
Oops. Gotta get this. There we go. Ace Steel, CM Punk's boy.
Scan the QR code on your screen right now. It'll take you directly to the TNA Asylum debut of Ace Steel on TNA Plus right now.
Oh, that's cool.
Ace Steel debuting alongside one
CM Punk.
Steel, who has helped train the
Thank you guys very, very much. Thanks for the bits. Hype train, level 1. Rolling through the station. Oh, here we go.
There is a lot of history.
Alright, we'll do a prediction on this one.
In TNA, he's making some new history tonight, taking the fight directly.
See who you guys think is winning this.
And a little extra incentive for Steel after how Kazarian eliminated Hendry this past Tuesday night on NXT. Oh, get to the spine there of Kazarian. Joe Hendry has been trying to up his game.
Were they chanting CM Punk for a second there? Let's see, Frankie?
Great wrestling legend, Harley Race.
Harley Race, nice. Harley Race to Ace. Alright, you got 2 minutes on the prediction on Twitch, guys. Who do you think is winning? Get your prediction in now while you can. I'll do a prediction on YouTube as well.
As of late, but he can stand on his own. He doesn't need to be act like Daddy Warbucks over here stepping in on his behalf.
He's not stepping in on his behalf because Frankie Kazarian asked for a matchup against Ace Steel. Santino Marella said, great, let's do it in a Chicago street.
Who do you got?
The only reason he had to ask for that match is because
Alright, the poll is open on YouTube. You might need to refresh to see it, guys, so if you don't see it, just pop up in the chat on its own. Maybe just refresh the page. Refresh your YouTube page. You didn't know Ace still wrestled? Yeah. They both aged a fair bit. Yeah, I'd say that clip that they showed was like, whoa, okay.
Absolutely flattening that trash can with the body of Frankie Kazarian.
Prediction is Ace. Ah, I think you did it. I think it says Ace has 100% right now. A little less than a minute left in the prediction, guys. So get your prediction in now if you'd like them to count. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Radio? That says radio. Oh my goodness. Yo!
I was going to get you some burgers, but I think you need the money more.
Oh my goodness.
Frankie Kazarian does have momentum right now by hook or by crook. That's why he's a part of the
Yo, I typed it in so fast that it didn't even do the right symbol. Radio, thank you so much. $25? Oh me, oh my. Thank you so much, Radio. Radio's back at the top of the tree now. There you are. The chat champ, the top of the learning tree. Radio, thank you so much.
Kazarian continues.
You said you were gonna get me burgers. Is that what it says? I heard burgers. Can I get you some burgers? But I think you need the money more. That's for real, dude. That's for real.
Did you know GoodRx can help you get a better price on your family's prescriptions?
Yeah, I have dinner. I have dinner anyway. That's what the 3 burgers would have cost? Oh, really? Dang, so they charge you,
Savings on my husband's blood pressure refills.
I think that's
And savings on my daughter's allergy pills.
a little, it's like it's less than double what it would cost for me to like walk into the restaurant right now and order it. It's less than that, but that's still a bit of money. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, I'd much rather have the money right now. Plus, I have food. The thing I don't have is money. Thank you so much, Radio. Look at that tip goal. Goal is glowing. All the way filled up. Just in time for the commercial break. Speaking of commercial break, Kazarian is introducing a bunch of chairs to break Ace Steel. He's throwing chairs into the ring, and not just chairs. What did he just throw in there? A baking sheet? Oh, he's gonna cook him up. He's gonna cook him up. He's gonna make some Ace cookies. Sound like bourbon. I'd rather have cash than bourbon right now too. Thank you so much, Radio. Oh my goodness, a firm chair shot to the back. It's picture in picture right now. Kazarian just cracked the back of Ace Steel with one of the most firm chair shots I've seen in a while. And then he slammed him on top of it. Ace Steel still got some nice musculature going on. I don't know how old this guy is, but looks like he's keeping it together.
Super Beats is doing a whole bunch of things at once. It helps dilate blood vessels. It helps increase my circulation. It's having a beneficial effect on my heart and my energy. It makes me...
Oh, Kazarian went for a chair shot to the head of Ace Steel, but Ace Steel moved out of the way, and Kazarian hits the top rope, and you know what happens when you hit the top rope. He crowned himself with the chair. I like the color scheme here in Impact. The ropes, nice neon ropes, and then the black and red accents on the mat and the ring apron and the ring post. It's a nice color combination. Super Beats. They're advertising something called Super Beats. Is that you, Heartbreak? Heartbreak's got his own supplements. They make you good at making music. If you drink the shake. Frankie has 67% of the vote right now. Heartbreak Beats.
No disqualifications. The only way to win is via pinfall or submission, and it's been all
back to it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is this? Oh my goodness. Yo. You got your rules and your all design. Oh my goodness.
Here comes a new challenger.
Here comes a new challenger. Here comes a new challenger. What's going on? Oh, Goki. Goki, thank you, man. Goki with $2. Here comes a new challenger. And he's got two songs attached. Or 2 videos, at least. I don't know if they're songs. We're going to find out after Impact. Thank you so much, Goki. Thank you for the tip. See, I put the cup on this nice platform in the back. Oh my goodness. Ace Steel tenderizing the legs of Frankie Kazarian with a kendo stick.
Immediately, Frankie Kazarian went on to the final 4 of that #1 Contenders Battle Royal.
There's no blood or anything, but this has definitely been brutal.
Oh, it's It's been a minute since he had himself a sanctioned match in professional wrestling. Diving right into the deep end here in TNA.
That's what I'm saying. Surprised he's been able to last this long against somebody the caliber of Frankie Kazarian, but that speaks to the will of Ace Steel. I'll give him that.
The will of Ace Steel.
Kazarian, we learned early on tonight, is going to be a part of the road to Slammiversary qualifying matches. Competitors will be joining the
Run around. You see how slow he just ran? It was like,
Slammiversary live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus in Montreal on Saturday, July 12th.
Nice. Oh my God. Swinging neck breaker on the chair. Whoa. Yo. Oh. Guess what? It's time for upgrades. Excalibur's got upgrades. 15 in a row. Here we go. Yo. Excalibur with 15 months straight, dude. Upgrades. We're not afraid of upgrades.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go, baby. 15 in a row, Excalibur. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for the long-standing support. Hooking it up. Uh-oh, it's time for the choke. The kendo choke. Oh, jeez. Kendo choke. Ace Steel. He's fading. Oh, low blow. He turned the beat around. Dang. Now Ace Steel's got a steel chair. He's got one of his relatives. Ace Steel meet Chair Steel. Oh. That's that steel on steel crime right there. He's hung up. Ace Steel's hurting for certain. He might be taking an ice bath behind the curtain. Two chairs are down in the center of the ring. Kazarian put him there. Looking for Alabama? No, not Alabama. It's not Alabama. Fade to black on the steel chair. Oh, that's donezo, dude. Wow, he tried to kick out. He couldn't do it. Steel yourselves. Kazarian hit him with the fade to black on the steel chairs. Jeez, man. Kazarian wins. 60% of YouTube thought this would happen. Oh, I guess 50%. What percentage of... and 63% of Twitch thought this would happen. Dang. He's being dirty after the fact, too. Hey, it's Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry's here. He's got him up. He puts him down. Kazarian pays for his crimes. Joe Hendry just slammed Kazarian through the mat almost. He saved Ace Steel from dastardly post-match beatdown. Good job, Joe Hendry. Good job. You get him, man. It's time for a dance party. Good job, Joe Hendry. You did it, man. Came in for the save.
Official crisis on our hands. Do you understand?
Hey, it's Mustafa Ali.
Campaign has been moving forward can come to an abrupt halt now because of this leaked video.
Mustafa.
I'm well aware, sir. No, you're not well aware because somehow, some way, at Against All Odds, some video appeared with.
It's a nice looking title he's got there. Mustafa. Every time I say his name, it reminds me of the planet where Darth Vader was created. Well, I guess he was Darth Vader before that, right? Yeah. Darth Vader. Well, the planet where I'd say his fate was completely sealed. I'm under just Ali, I think. Yeah, it's just Ali, I think. Ali. Darth Vader. There he is, yeah. Boom. Got them all blacked out. Jimmy Johns, what are you doing here? That's probably what Jimmy Johns is saying to me right now.
The union.
They're like, Gritty Urban.
I will address the people head on. Oh, brilliant. I can see that now, sir. I will get that set up for you. Thank you, Singh. Sir, you are a genius.
I know.
Genius and a champion.
A genius and a champion. It's going down here. It's PCO.
PCO's date with Steph is next.
The date is next, guys. This is that wild wackiness, dude.
For music lovers.
This is that stuff that really fills in the blanks in wrestling. 50-50, yeah, Terrence. That was crazy. It was at 60, but then somebody came through with the Ace Steel prediction. All right, let's get Ali in the right spot.
I'm a band guy. It's like magic to me.
Ali. There we go. Just in time for him to go.
You must be Isaac.
Gritty on TNA. Yep.
Here's my pride and joy.
I can't wait to see what they do with this. I wonder how much time and work they put into this date they're about to be on.
Beautiful stair renovation, sir.
And they're covered with your home and auto bundle with Progressive, so you get round-the-clock protection.
So is Gabby coming down?
Oh, she said she'll meet you at the prom.
Their graphics department went crazy on this one. Look at how this looks. Doesn't this look cool? This looks pretty awesome to me.
All with no hit to your credit in as little as 30 seconds. But this is a 15-second ad. It sure is. Go to drivetime.com and do a lot and not a
They're
lot.
surely stepping things up a little bit.
I had over $22,000 in debt. I knew I needed to do something, and I found that something when I called Melissa at National Debt Relief.
My goal is to get
Thanks, Melissa.
customers and people like Angelique out of debt so they can focus
How was
on
Dynamite
other
last night?
things in their lives, get their life back.
When you're in debt like I was, it's hard
They
to creditors yourself. And
they
so
got a
it's
half a
really great
point.
To have someone like Liz be able to do that on your behalf.
I'm very good at
It
speaking to
it was
creditors.
one of those
I'm gonna do
shows
everything I
that
can to try to get you out of debt. That's what I do.
you know how sometimes half the show is really good and then the other half seems kind of like they didn't put as much work into it. I feel like that's what happened, or they didn't set it up in the right order to where the whole show could be like peaks and valleys. It was just kind of like peaks and then valleys all the way down to the end of the show. It's like it got to a point where it was okay and or okay to good, and then it started just like it's like they put everything that wasn't going to be the best and in the last hour of the show. Drink the water. I wouldn't watch the whole thing over again, but it had some of course, you know the saying, like they had some good wrestling. They had a few good segments, and then the show just kind of went off the air with a match that probably should have been halfway through the card, or maybe like a third of the way through the card. Oh my goodness, what is this? Yo, Dala, what is this? What is going on? Shane O'Mac? It's Mary. Yo, Mary Mania. Mary with $10? Mary, thank you so much. Look at these tips. Thank you guys so much for supporting the stream. $10? That means Mary's at the top of the tree now. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Radio. Thank you, Goki. Thank you, Mary. Thank you for the tips. Thank you to Mezzy. And thank you guys for the bits as well, and for subscribing. Got some pretty hefty subscriptions come through today, too. Thank you guys for supporting the stream. Thank you guys for bringing some hype. It's still commercial break right now, but when we come back from commercial, I think we're going straight to the PCO Steph DeLander date segment. $10, Mary. Thank you very much. Thank Mary very much.
AXSTV is your access to unforgettable moments.
AXSTV.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
Your home for in-depth interviews. Why do it? I love it.
Drink the water. And thank you, Excalibur, for putting some hype in the chat for Mary.
AXSTV is where artists tell their stories. Access artists. Access music. AXSTV.
AXSTV. Wonder how cool this network is outside of Impact. I've never really considered watching it besides Impact. There we go. It's time for the date. Oh, they're doing it live in front of us. I thought it was gonna be a. I thought it was gonna be a pre-taped type of situation. This could be even better though. It could lead to some unexpected tomfoolery. Look, she's ready. Hit him with the beat. She does look excited. Alright, so this is the start of the second hour. PCO. Hit him with the theme. It's Frank and CO. Definitely went for the Elvira look, yeah. I like Elvira though. I always liked Elvira. You guys like Elvira? I think she's super swaggy, man. She still looks pretty good, right? Last time I saw her, I was like, how old is she? This is gonna be something else, man. Whoa, he picked up a chair. He's gonna hit her with a chair? PCO, come on, man. Like us, you did her hair to match PCO. Yeah, Bride of Frankenstein-esque. Yeah, Elvira is cool. I like PCO, man. He's scary as heck to me, though. What's he got? He's lighting a candle. Light the candles. I don't know if I'd trust him with a lighter around me. She's very brave for this. Oh, I see you, Goki. I see you with the epic sunset. How romantic! How romantic!
It's so nice.
It's so nice.
To be on a date with a normal guy for once.
Normal guy.
So many weirdos.
Luke knows.
So, what do you like to do for fun outside of wrestling?
PCO likes to pull carts.
No way. Oh my god, I love The Notebook as well.
Oh, The Notebook. Oh, okay. I thought he was pulling carts. Shouldn't he be afraid of fire? Yeah, right?
What is that?
What's in there? He's got some black juice. Ew. Ew, there's stuff in it. There's like black worms in it or something. She's gonna drink some? It smells horrible. She gonna try it? She's a real one for this. Chug, 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 chug. Ew. She doesn't like it.
It was a bit too strong.
What is it? Look, it's black all over her teeth.
Thank you. Waiter, let's get the wine over here.
Yes, waiter, bring it. Wait, who's the waiter? Some person with a big red beard. Pour the wine. Oh, he's gonna pour it for her. Only the finest, guys. They got that barefoot.
What a gentleman. I mean,
Looks like
am I
barefoot,
right?
I think.
Oh,
He's pouring too much.
Come on, okay. I think
Oh,
that's
it's
enough.
overflowing.
Okay.
Yeah, they got that barefoot.
Cheers.
Only the finest wine on TNA, guys.
Well,
This is
shall we
great.
eat?
This is fun. What's for dinner? Oh, it's wormgetti.
Wow.
It's wormgetti.
Amazing. Thank you so much for ordering for us. What is this?
It's wormgetti.
The Stephanie Special.
Stephanie special. It's spaghetti, but it's like dyed black. Black and gray.
Okay, hold on. I gotta take a photo for the gram. Do you have Instagram? What's your handle?
PC.
Oh, I remember. PCO is not human.
Is not human. Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Eat the spaghetti. He's eating it by the handful. He's like, here, you eat some. It's dripping, ew.
Put that down. So this is called a fork.
Yeah, take the fork.
I'll show you how it works.
Uh-oh. Dude, I'm scared for her. Is she gonna get stabbed with a fork or something? Uh-oh. Are they gonna do the Lady and the Tramp? Uh-oh, wait a minute. Oh. Dang. Oh, it's top dollar. Not nada. Top dollar what? Come on. Love it first fright.
If you think for 1 second
It's top dollar.
I'm gonna let you dive on me and put your hands on Rich Homie Swan.
Rich homie Swan.
Hold on now. Calm
Man.
down. We're
They were
here.
so close to
Listen,
having such a nice
We
moment.
just want to give you a toast to eternal undead love, right? Right?
Aw, boo, I know, right?
See, that's the problem with cheap wine. The next morning, it feels like you got kicked in the head.
Oh! Yo, they just splashed PCO and kicked him in the face. Oh, he threw Steph. Top dollar threw Steph. AJ Francis, no. AJ, what are you doing? Oh, attitude adjustment to PCO. He ruined this date. He threw Steph on the ground and then gave PCO an attitude adjustment. Dang. Yeah, that's Rich Swan.
After what PCO did to AJ Francis.
Oh, they're zip tying him to the ropes. Oh no.
Francis was one interfering in Swan versus PCO and against all
Zip tied him and now they're stomping him out. This is just dastardly, man. Poor PCO, yeah, right, Dro? That's messed up. AKA first class, yeah. Oh, slap him. Steph DeLander just slapped the hat off of first class. AJ Francis. Uh-oh. No, he's going to choke slam her through the table. No. He choke slammed Steph to the table. No. Dude, she got crumpled. She's just in the table right now. Oh, no. Oh, he zip-tied both of his hands. Dang, that's a messed up. That's messed up, man. Dastardly deeds. This was not very nice. Dang, man. You better watch out, First Class. You better watch out, man. I like these graphics.
Gather around, music lovers. It's the top 10.
Dang, man.
Yeah. We've got amazing new guests.
That was downright vicious, man. They zip tied him up and made him watch while his, I wouldn't say his girl, but his interests got tossed through the table. She got tossed with reckless abandon too. That was not an easy table bump. She got crushed. I can't wait to see some revenge for that one. I'll be rooting for them. I'll be rooting for Steph DeLander and PCO to crush his Cheez-Its. Man. That was a cool segment, though. They got maximum mileage out of that.
Hey fam, I am just at this beautiful lake that I just discovered, practicing gratitude.
Yeah, oof is right. Jeez.
All right, time to do some selling. That's going towards rent. Oh yeah, that's going towards girls' night.
Bing.
And that's going towards a new bag.
Your closet is worth more than you realize. Download the Poshmark app and start cashing in today.
I knew it. I thought something is different about my man. It's Blue Chew. Blue Chew. Blue Chew? Blue Chew. Blue Chew.
Uh-oh, they found a stash. Apparently these girls found a stash. Francis went way too far. He did, man, and he's gonna pay for it. They know what they're doing. They're setting up the comeback. I just wonder how he's gonna get his comeuppance. Wonder if it's gonna be a specialty type of match, or if it's just gonna be a regular match, or if AJ's gonna be in the middle of. Oh, maybe it'll cost him the title. Right? He's the digital champion right now, isn't he? I think that's the title he was carrying around, a digital championship. Maybe PCO and Steph will cost him the title. I'd like to see that. Take something he cares about. Super Beats. Yeah, digital title. Aha, yeah, see? Yeah, maybe they'll cost him that. Does AJ Francis know who his next opponent for that title is?
We decided to put in an in-ground pool.
I literally went on Angie and
Is there a #1 contender right now, or is it just kind of up in the air?
See different bids.
we wanted something beautiful. We wanted something that our children would feel happy swimming in.
And we love it. Get started today at Angie.com.
Angie.com.
Using Warby Parker's virtual try-on is so lifelike, so realistic, that you might not even be able to.
I don't know, yeah. I don't know either.
From what's virtual. Yep, it's that good. Virtually try on hundreds of styles in the Warby Parker app.
Warby Parker. It sounds like Darby Allin's like real name or something.
Yes, focus on an American Home Shield warranty. It can protect your covered home systems and appliances like this AC.
So what's the main event then? If oh, the main event's probably Fandango, right? Fandango versus Nick Nemeth.
Pretty sure it's home. American Home Shield.
I haven't watched TNA in years, so I couldn't tell you. Yeah, I don't know what they're up to with the how you challenge for the digital title. I don't know if there's like a ranking system where you have to have a certain amount of followers on Twitter or something like that. If it's digital, you know, maybe you have to get a certain amount of likes or something to challenge for it. That's how you move up the rankings to be #1 contender. You got to be trending at least 2 days out of the week or something to get a title shot.
Throughout humanity's existence, there have been ideas, strides, and accomplishments. Simple changes that redefine everything. For example, this will be the last moment you ever think of soda as being a dirty word.
Soda.
That's because this soda, Poppy, has none of the bad stuff.
Poppy.
Instead, it has all of the flavor. The future of soda is
Is this owned by Poppy?
It's called Poppy.
I'm Poppy. It's a commercial break, but we're back. Man, they're replaying what just happened. I feel bad for PCO, man. I feel bad for them both, but jeez, man. The way he just tucked her into the table was so good.
We are back here on TNA Impact. We are still regrouping.
Heather Reckless.
First class ruined the first date between
Spider Girl.
Lander and PCO moments ago. Heather Reckless is ready for competition here in Chicago.
Hold on a sec, ladies and
I wish somebody put this idiot through a
you've
table.
all been waiting for.
Boo.
I am the personal concierge, and I'm the one that does the introductions around here. So don't both of you get the hell out of the ring.
Dang.
What is your name?
It's Heather Reckless, duh.
Heather Reckless. The only thing reckless about you are your tattoos. Get the hell out of this ring. Get out of
Oh.
the ring.
Who's the GOAT, Panda? Heather Reckless?
I don't want to take this ring with any filth because it's about to be graced with beauty personified. So stand up and show some respect for the most gorgeous, the most beautiful woman in
Oh, George
professional
Iceman. Okay.
wrestling history. Please welcome Ash by Elegance.
Oh, it's time.
The absolute inhuman amount of integrity.
Look at this fluff she's got with her. She looks great.
Has to show up here ready for competition after the absolute chicanery pulled off by our Knockouts World Champion, and against all odds is something to be admired, Tom.
This past weekend at Against All
It's
Odds,
Dana Elegance.
anytime on demand on TNA Plus, Jordan Grace held an open challenge for her TNA Knockouts World Championship. It was answered by NXT's Tatum Paxley. Paxley, who's been obsessed with gold, challenge for the title. Ultimately, Grace was able to retain an excellent showing from Paxley. Ash by
Said
Elegance
Ash.
watched the entirety of the matchup here in the Impact Zone. Tried to attack Grace after the fact, but the Juggernaut turned it around and poured champagne into the face and all over Ash by Elegance. I thought
Okay. We'll do a prediction on this one.
Egregious, inappropriate, surprise.
Let's see who you think is winning this.
I mean, there was thousands of dollars of champagne spilled out on the floor, and on, of course, the beautiful Ash by Elegance.
once again showing a complete disrespect for her opponent. Heather Reckless, who has competed plenty here on the Chicago independent scene, has performed here in TNA wrestling in the past, has plenty of ability.
All right. Predictions are open on Twitch. Put your prediction in now if you'd like for them to count, guys.
Ash by Elegance slightly. The best of
Really got upgraded. Yeah, she looks great, doesn't she?
Knockouts World Champion.
I like this. At first, I was like, "What is she doing?" But it looks nice. And she really puts effort in, man. You can tell she really wants to do this. She could have had, you know, 1 million followers and been doing, you know, a whole bunch of other stuff to make money. She really wants to do this. I respect that. That's uno dos.
Oh, I see clearly. Your bias shines through like a freaking light in the dark, Tom.
Hold on 1 second. What happened at
Uh-oh.
NXT Battleground
Oh.
was Ash by Elegance ruining
Camel
an
clutch?
opportunity for the Juggernaut to become an inter-promotional champion. For Jordan
Well, she already does OnlyFans. Oh, she does that too? Oh, dang. So double dipping. Okay. Well, at least she's still doing this.
Thank Tatum Paxley for getting that whole situation started. And I'm going to say it again, Ash by Elegance coming to the defense of the Knockouts World title that, of course, she ultimately seeks.
She seeks it. She's too much of a coward, however, to take an open challenge at Against All Odds.
That's exactly what Jordan Grace would want. Ash by Elegance does things on her time.
And now Heather Reckless with an opening here.
Dang, it's hard to find a picture of Heather Reckless.
Right to the face. Oh, an open palm strike by Reckless.
There's only one picture of her on the whole internet?
Reckless here, acting rather reckless.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at the personal concierge holding on to the foot of Ash
I don't think it's over anyway.
So Heather Reckless couldn't pull off that move.
What are you talking about? Ash by Elegance, the stalwart athlete, hits able to withstand Heather Reckless and get the
Done.
win.
Ash wins. Dang, was that even enough time? That was quick. Pat McAfee show cut off quick, and people are saying that Wyatt 6 had something to do with it. Uh-oh. Mark Hearns, welcome, man. I'll have to take a look at that. Still wrestling. There's some people that just stop, yeah. She's flexing like she's, Jordan Grace. Stomper. Oh. Now she's stomping Heather Reckless after the match is over. Uh-oh. Hitting her with the Juggernaut driver? Yep. Up. Here comes Jordan Grace. Yeah, you shouldn't have done that. Jordan Grace comes out here looking like $1 trillion. Oh, Ash is already getting her comeuppance right now. This crowd has been rowdy tonight. I like it. This crowd has been really into this whole show. Oh. Ash grabs Jordan Grace across the face. Now she's going to hit her with the title. Oh, gave her a taste of that title. Ash just gave Jordan Grace a taste of that title. Hang on, I'll be right back. Gave her a taste of that title. Yeah, TNA has those NXT type of crowds. Size crowds, yeah. Yeah, this crowd has been giving it to us, man. I like it.
For the 4th celebration.
Spotlighting 4 must-have trendsetters for every room in your home. 4 power sofas.
Access is stacking on this ad revenue, man. I'm gonna have to get a new picture of Ash by Elegance over here. Wonder what the next WWE X TNA thing we're gonna see is. Next crossover type of thing we're gonna see. Because we haven't seen anything tonight, have we? Just replays of what happened on NXT. I don't think we've seen any sign of any WWE signed talent. Manscaped.com. I actually have Manscaped. I need to look at that and see about selling that. I wonder how much it's worth. It's never been used. I have just like straight, still in the package Manscaped.
Hey, I'm Ray's procrastination, and his home used to be my home, but now Ray has Thumbtack, and with their tools and
The
he gets home projects done.
AEW is going to this place called the Esports Arena. I hear it holds like 1,500 people, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what they're able to do with that, because I feel like they should have been doing that a while ago. Remember, I've been saying it for months that they should be doing smaller, more intimate arenas and making it more of like a hot ticket. Like you gotta be there, man. You can't miss it. And it would probably make the audio and just the whole feeling of the show be a lot more hype if they had like a very tight-knit, intimate type of situation where it's just, man, you gotta be here, instead of gigantic arenas with like 2,000 people in them and just half the arena blocked off and all that. I think that they should do shows like that, but it should be for like specialty episodes, not every single episode of Dynamite. They should definitely be doing these smaller things like the Hammerstein Ballroom, things like that. Just make it more of a tight-knit situation. And I hear that they're doing that on the road leading up to All In, Wembley. They're doing a residency at one particular arena for like 6 shows in a row. So maybe we're gonna see a little bit of a resurgence of the hype. Even though the crowd this Wednesday was pretty hype for Dynamite, but you know what I mean. Recently they've had a little less than the biggest and most enthusiastic crowds. And I think that they could really use that to their advantage.
This is not just a pharmacy.
I mean, you're seeing it tonight. This crowd is not, 10,000 people or anything, but they knew what to expect. They have it mic'd up right, and the people that are there are actually invested in the product. And they're bringing it. It's fun. SmackDown boring this week per usual? I don't know, Panda. Maybe the Wyatts, maybe they're gonna show up and add a little bit of spice to the gumbo or something.
Impressive showing out there tonight. You're the new fan favorite.
There's always that chance of the Wyatt 6 showing up now, and so I think that's gonna help to make things more, at least more anticipated. I wouldn't say it's necessarily always gonna happen. So the show itself might not be great, but I think the anticipation will be there. The quiet Wyatts. Oh. Ash won, by the way. Dang, 100% of people thought this would happen. You were correct. 100% of people said that Ash was going to win that. You got it. Cardinals and the Giants are playing a game in Birmingham, Alabama. The stadium holds 8,000 people. They said tickets were tough to get. Yeah, I think that's something that could be in your favor, like what Nintendo does. You know how Nintendo, they can make enough consoles, but they know the word of mouth is going to be crazy if they let it sell out first. If they only make a few of the Switches or a few of the new console, they know that it being something that you can't get your hands on is going to make people want it more than if they could get their hands on it. And I think that what is it called? Like programmed, I forget what it's called. There's a term with it. It's like undercutting or programmed underselling or something like that. It brings more demand. And I think that AEW could benefit from that instead of trying to run these huge arenas and never selling out. They could make more people want to come if they know that it's going to be hard to get a ticket, is what I'm trying to say. Ever since the draft, SmackDown has not been my show. Yeah, I agree, Panda. I have not been enjoying SmackDown as much either. Stocking shortage? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, NXT needs some help to me too. It's like what I was saying before. They need a... Oh, it's Ryan Nemeth. I thought it was going to be Nick Nemeth. My bad. Okay, where's my...
Daniel Spencer, your official. It's Ryan Nemeth, one-on-one.
Ryan Nemeth.
These two have competed in similar places. However,
Okay, I know I have this. Let me see.
One-on-one before.
The other Ziggler, yeah. I thought it was going to be Dolph himself.
Johnny Dango Curtis here to start off this matchup. Ryan Nemeth and his brother Nick directly affected by the attack by JDC.
JDC.
Yeah, it was almost out of nowhere. We thought that Johnny Dango Curtis here was coming.
Wyatt 6 is going to appear everywhere, just like Joe Hendry.
That's the way it all seemed to have played out, but it was a plan perfectly laid as he was there.
I believe in Uncle Howdy.
His brother Nick Nemeth, we learned earlier on tonight, is going to be a part of the Road to Slammiversary qualifying matches. That'll go down next week. Nemeth versus Swan, as well as Macklin.
You guys believe in Uncle Howdy?
Alexander versus Young, the first
Okay.
Road to Slammiversary
I gotta get Nick Nemeth.
match. Now Curtis with the backbreaker here on Nemeth.
Yeah, the call-ups and all that stuff is taking some of the steam out of him, yeah. That's something that always is going to happen with NXT, though. It's one of the natures of the beast there. Only like in Raw because WWE's chat makes it fun. Injuries? Oh, boy, yeah. I would put a prediction on this, but I think this is pretty clinical right here.
Was completely justified the way that you put it. He just did it for his friends, right? Hey, not because the system has a lot of control on all the gold here in TNA.
Just because you've never had
Dang, putting a knee in his back, cracking his back.
doesn't mean that what he did wasn't for his friends, for the people who've had his back.
Curtis said it himself. We haven't seen him in months. The last time he competed was in a fantastic match against Josh Alexander. It was absolutely spectacular. We saw a glimpse of what JDC is capable of as an athlete if he puts all the buffoonery to the side. When he gets in between the ropes when the bell rings, he's an outstanding wrestler. Ultimately, he wasn't getting that phone call.
Let's go, Ryan.
Hey, you just made my point for me, because he's proven it. He's been proven it in this match for Ryan Nemeth, finding a way to turn it around. He did have an excellent performance. And what happened on the heels of that? Absolutely squat. So yeah, he's a little ticked off.
DDT there by Nemeth. And now the Hollywood hunk with the neck breaker.
Dango rolling to the floor, though. Strategic move there from Curtis.
Now JDC sent back into the ring by Ryan Nemeth.
Ryan Nemeth.
Curtis kicked the middle rope, creating a low blow. The official didn't see it. And now the air raid crash.
And Dango not done yet. Going back
Uh-oh.
to the tease out.
Dango Curtis. Off the top like a haircut. Leg drop. Jeez, man. That's done. Dango wins. He dropped a heck of a leg on him, man. Flying leg drop. Off the top. That's cool to see as a finisher. Here we go. The system's out here. Happy to see where this Uncle Howdy stuff goes. Yeah, I see you, Curse.
Celebrating with JDC after the victory.
Dude, we got post-match beatdowns for everybody. Everybody gets one. You get a post-match beatdown, and you get a post-match beatdown.
Why not add an exclamation point?
Dang, they're beating him down and punching him right in the forehead. Here comes Dolph. Dolph Nemeth.
Somebody else who's known JDC for quite a long time.
It's Dolph Nemeth. Hang on, I got a new picture of him. Here we go. Yeah!
The dream of the Nemeths was dashed against all odds by Curtis and the system. They have not forgotten.
Here we go. Okay. Move him where he's got to be at. This is still a work in progress, this layout. It's gonna take a while to get it all the way put together, but I'm working on it. I can't watch Beyond. What's Beyond? What the heck is Beyond?
TNA Wrestling, it's fighting like you've never seen before. Bare knuckle boxing.
So Arena is getting post-match beatdowns. Yep, everybody. You better exit the arena quickly after they say the show's over, or else you might get one. Everybody's getting their bags ready. Like, is it over? Is it over? Okay, bye. Run out. Beyond Wrestling. Beyond Wrestling. Have I ever seen Beyond Wrestling?
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save
I'm thinking about enjoy wrestling. That's what I was thinking. Beyond, huh? You got that Illusion Island update. Nice. That looked really good. Looked interesting.
With skin-safe technology, a waterproof design, and an LED spotlight.
LED spotlight.
By Manscaped is the perfect tool to give your boys the love they deserve.
Think you know Weight Watchers? Allow us to reintroduce ourselves. Science has evolved, and so have we.
Everyone get your pepper spray ready before you leave the arena. Yeah, they're handing it out right now. There's a guy, instead of hot dogs, he's got a tray full of different pepper sprays and like tasers and stuff. Get your protection from the post-match beatdowns. Get them while they're hot. Get them while you can. He's got like a timer on it that shows you how long's left until the show's over. It's like T-minus 21 minutes. You sure you don't want one?
Real lime, real juicy flavor. The future of soda is now.
Are you sure?
Soda's back. The all-new GoDaddy
You're gonna watch Beyond Wrestling on July the 4th, right? What day is July the 4th? Is it a Monday, a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday? What day is the 4th? TNA presents The Purge.
Let's settle in for the long ride. Let's see where it takes us. And let's never
What the Gritty in the Impact Zone? What's Gritty doing in the Impact Zone? Drewski, welcome. It's on a Thursday, huh? I guess it depends on what time it is. Do they upload it to YouTube or anything, or do I have to watch it live? Or I gotta get more info on it before I say yes or no. It's on at 8, so it's the same time as Impact? Then I don't know. Probably not then. If I have to watch it live, probably not. Because I'll probably be watching this. We're probably gonna keep on doing TNA. Impact over Beyond. I don't even know what Beyond is, so of course I'm gonna commit to this a little bit more. I don't even know what it is. I don't know who's there. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know why it's hype. I don't know anything about it really.
For free senior living advice, go to aplaceformom.com.
I got to know more, like I said. You don't want to see Drew? Oh, that's where Drew's at. Drew Gulak. Maybe I'll watch like what he's doing. I'm pretty sure he's not going to be the whole show. I don't know. I'll have to know more about it, Panda. I have to get a look at like what's happening. If he's the main event or what. Like I gotta know. I gotta figure out some stuff. Do they have their own streaming service or what? How do you watch it? All over YouTube. Are they all over YouTube to the point where they're beyond YouTube? Beyond the forbidden door. Looks like we're closing in on a main event. The main event I feel is going to be that Eric Young match.
Next Thursday on an all-new TNA IMPACT, Zaya Brookside is ready to kickstart momentum as she clashes with one half of the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team
Zaya Brookside.
Masha Slamovich. ABC look to prove they can find success once again in a three-way showdown against the Rascals and the team of Cody Deaner and Jake Something.
Hey, it's Deaner.
Steve Macklin faces off against Sammy Callahan, and Rich Swann of First Class takes on the wanted man Nick Nemec. The road to Slammiversary continues with a golden opportunity to challenge for the TNA World Championship at stake. It's an all-new episode of TNA IMPACT this Thursday at 8 Eastern on AXS TV.
Next Thursday.
Well, some incredible Road to Slammiversary matches next week, and of course coming up, Josh Alexander and Eric Young.
I cannot
wait for that. We are in the middle of TNA's total non-stop summer tour. It's been so much fun already here in Chicago, and it continues in Philadelphia. We're about a week.
The 2300 in Philadelphia. Nice.
Also the
That's the spot right there.
Tremendous. As we learned earlier on today, additional seats have been opened up for Slammiversary on July 20th and TNA Impact on July 21st.
And then we bring it all down south over to Tampa, Florida on August 2nd and 3rd for some Impact Live action.
Tickets for all those events are on sale now.
I don't see a live feed. I see the channel though. Drew has a pass up Beyond Wrestling.
And then we bring it on to Victory Road, coming to you from Cleveland, Ohio on September 13th.
September 13th. What a day.
In Cleveland on the 14th.
And also TNA presents Impact for 2 nights in Spartanburg, South Carolina, September 27th and the 28th. We are going to see a mega on sale for Louisville, Cleveland, and Spartanburg on Monday, July.
The mega on sale, guys. Get your tickets now. Well, when you can.
Racing for our main event, Alexander versus Young. Who will qualify to compete for the TNA World Title at Slammiversary?
The road to Slam contenders matches.
There's that voice.
On my radar right now. Slammiversary is arguably the biggest show we're ever going to do.
Slammiversary is arguably the biggest show we're gonna do.
Montreal is one of my favorite cities in the world, and anyone that says that they don't want to be the world champion is either one of 2 things: a liar or not in this business for the right reasons.
Dang.
I can't say I have the edge over Eric Young. He's been in this company for 2 decades. He's done everything there is to do in this company. You know, so have I. So this is the ultimate competition of getting in there, and you know, all the respect in the world.
Clash,
Young,
the Canadian clash we're gonna get right now.
But this is for a chance at the TNA World Championship, and that's a difference maker.
There's tons of talented guys vying for this position, right? That's what competition at the top level is about, is competing against the best. I'm not going to sit here and give you guarantees, but one thing I know for sure, when that bell rings, he's going to be chasing the same thing I'm chasing, and that's that W.
That opportunity
Jeez,
means
dude,
everything.
that pile driver is
Fight to the
looking
end. It's gonna be all about heart, talent,
looking stiff.
Whoever comes out on top, because it could go either way.
We're both going to be trying to win. It's going to be competitive. It's going to be tough. It's going to be brutal. But it's everything that I've ever wanted.
I'm gonna win this match and go on a Slammiversary because a little over a year ago, I tore my tricep and I had to relinquish that championship, and I have fought tooth and nail ever since coming back.
Dang, man.
To once again,
He's got some
TNA
stakes on the line here.
And I think that's something that needs to happen. I think that's something that I've worked to make happen, and this is the perfect opportunity to do so. It didn't end the way I wanted to. That reign, that historic reign that is in my legacy now forever, that ended due to injury. And that's something that eats away at me every day. So I need to
Dude,
get
he's
that
dropping people on their heads. Josh Alexander's so good.
Going through the very best in the world, night in, night out here for TNA Wrestling, and showing them the greatest champion in this company's history.
Yeah, they're lucky to have him here. He's very, very good. Very solid.
Who will secure the first spot in the 6-way elimination title match at Slammiversary?
Here we go. This is a cool looking entrance. See how they keep going from the actual arena to the entrance video? It's time for Eric Young. He came out here looking like Dr. Doom. Dang. Yeah, this entrance is no joke. Eric Von Doom. Eric Von Young. Dang, you came out here with the Dr. Doom mask. I love it. Better hope Marvel doesn't see this. Might get hit with a cease and desist. What a cool entrance. Worthy. Absolutely worthy, man. I like it. Oh, yeah, man. It's time. This song right here. This song is just like It's about to go down, dude. It's time for business. Josh Alexander.
The two-time TNA World Champion set to face another two-time TNA World Champion.
He's ready. He spilled his tea on his shirt before he came out here. Looks like he spilled like tea on himself. He's like, oh, my match is next? Next? Oh, I thought you meant next. Oh, jeez. Josh Alexander got caught off guard. All right, let's see who you guys think is winning this. Our final prediction of the evening.
And these two
Or, well, of the show, I should say.
professional wrestlers to come out of the great country of Canada. We saw a little bit of that.
Josh or Eric?
North Country respect. They almost reminiscent of Team Canada in their attire back at Against All Odds, but now once again find themselves on opposite sides of the ring.
All right. Predictions are open on Twitch, guys. Get your prediction in now if you'd like for them to count. You got a little less than 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
And on that note, we'd like to take this time to acknowledge the late, great TNA Hall of Famer Don West. Today we celebrate the anniversary of his birthday, and especially Don was born right here in Chicago. It was in this building last October at Bound for Glory. His broadcast partner.
Both these guys. I love that. I love that chant. Both these guys.
Into the TNA Hall of Fame tonight.
All right. The poll is open on YouTube as well. If you guys haven't left a like on the YouTube stream thus far, and you do like the stream that I'm running here, please consider stopping in and leaving a like, guys. I'm trying to dig my way out of the algorithm that YouTube has me in right now. That way I get my videos are shown to more people, and that way more people can just be part of what we do here. Just overall level up the whole situation. So if you guys could, give it a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. I'm surprised they didn't give Joe Hendry a Def Rebel song. They gave Ethan Page one when Ethan Page wasn't part of the crossover thing. That's beep. Do you like Ethan Page's new song, Panda? I haven't asked you about it.
There was blood, there was mayhem. And don't tell me, I know Eric Young is a man who's constantly evolving, but don't tell me there's not a little bit of that left.
Back elbow there by Young. We're just getting started. Alexander versus Young. Who will qualify?
What do you guys think of the new Ethan Page song?
This match continues. Picture in picture.
Picture in picture.
This 4th of July, I'm spotlighting 4 exciting sectionals, starting with my brand new, fresh out of my head, Modular Bob.
Yeah, let's see if I can get the right spot here.
Not like this, you haven't. It slices. It dices.
It slices. It dices.
And that. I've got even more features on my Playdate. Playscape and Playlist.
Wow, you don't play.
You're gonna feel the pain, my pain of having Joe Hendry around all the time, like I have to deal with Logan Paul. I am. I was expecting him to be a bigger part of tonight's show, but he just came out here for a very small segment. Just like helped. It's cool. Goki's on the YouTube. Panda says nope. It's actually a decent song, but for sure not what it should be. Yeah. That's what I think. I think it's maybe like a work in progress, I hope. Hope it's not a permanent fixture. It's not my favorite version of his theme song. I'd say it's probably my least favorite.
I tried on myself. So I started taking Super Beats and I said, wow, Super Beats is a
Super Beats.
It's giving me the energy that I want, the blood pressure support that I need.
Circulation, heart health.
You feel like you can get things done.
I really am feeling a difference.
I just love it.
What did I call it? I forgot what it's called. I'm looking for something on my layout right now.
We're trusted by over 120 pro and college sports teams. Super Beats is the #1 selling beat brand, the only #1 doctor, pharmacist, and cardiologist recommended beat brand for heart health support.
I love that I'm taking something that's healthy for me. And
Can't remember what I called it, or if it's even in the right spot here. Let me see.
Get started with a free month supply on all bundles, exclusively.
Maybe it's this? Yeah, here we go. I found it.
That's a free 30 days.
I would have never found it.
Or a free 30 days of heart chews with clinically studied grapeseed extract to help promote normal blood pressure nearly 2 times more.
How big is this? Okay, it's that big. Let's make this a little bigger.
It helps dilate blood
bing, 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 bing.
It helps increase my
There we go.
It's having a beneficial effect on my
All right.
heart and my energy.
Now we get to smash the likes, guys. Smash these likes. Don't smash it too hard, though. I don't want you to break your device. That would be counterproductive. It's weird they don't particularly treat him like a star here. He literally just got beat by Kazarian against all odds for no reason. Maybe they're just a little slow on the uptake. You know what I mean? Sometimes people get hot and the company is just a little behind the times. They already have plans and they don't really adjust on the fly quite right. We've seen it happen a couple times in many different companies.
Exclusive offer or call 1-800-405-7885. That's 1-800-405-7885.
Like with the Acclaimed, they didn't hop on the Acclaimed until like way after they should have, and they didn't hop on Swerve until way after he was already killing it. Like there's who else? There's people in WWE, same thing. Sometimes they're a little behind understanding. Like most of us are in the company, I don't really treat him as such. Don West was so great, he could see ice. He could sell Ice Cube to Eskimos. I think Josh will win. It's 50-50 right now on the vote. Make sure you guys vote in the poll. I want to see if you guys got it. Forgot they claimed were WWE. One of them was Bobby Lashley's sister. I don't know about Bowens though. Yeah, I don't know about Bowens. Caster was the guy who was the sister of Bobby Lashley. I don't know about Bowens.
Young and Alexander were tag team partners just this past weekend.
I don't know. If Bowens was there, I don't know what he did while he was there.
Led to a victory for the ABC.
They had old NXT matches, huh?
Any frustration, they get to take it out here in a pathway to Slammiversary.
Was that on your list, Panda? Remember when you made that list? Strowman had a hot run going. They could have given him a shot at the title. Instead, they cooled him off. Huh. Dang, Death Valley, center of the ring. No, Alexander's kicking out of that. Maybe maybe the B team is a good example of that. By the time the B team was really hot with people, they jumped on it a little late. Rhino and Heath Slater, maybe that could be an example of them hopping on it a little late. Joe Heath was in WWE. Was a part of Rusev Day segments. Joe Heath. Who's Joe Heath? Rusev Day. Josh Alexander splats to the mat.
Josh Alexander pulling out all the stops to punch his ticket to Slammiversary.
Now rushing
John Ortegun and Anthony Bowens. Oh, Authors of Pain. Hendry. Oh, okay. Pulling out of the drive-thru. Oh, be safe, man. No. It's going to take more than that to keep Alexander down. I don't know how much more, though. He's looking like he's fading. Dang, Eric Young is still hopping around this place. This guy's been performing at a very, very good level for very, very long. We got Canes. Nice. I hope he got that Cane sauce.
Now he's going for a pile driver here on Josh Alexander.
Ouch.
That world title means so much to both these competitors, both these guys here.
I see Mary at the top of the tree over here. Thank you again, Mary. Thank you guys for chipping in. Thanks for supporting the stream. I got extra sauce. Okay, good. That sounds great. Pile driver bounced him on his head. Alexander's in trouble. Rope break cities. I saw it coming. Rope break city. Dang. Eric Young's like, come on, man. Way too close to the ropes. You know that. Perfect placement for this this rope break here. Trick is to get 2 toasts, put the chicken and fries between the and dip and sauce. Best sandwich. Oh, really? That's the trick right there. Behind pastrami, 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 pastrami. Pile driver off the second rope. No. Alexander out of there. Drop toe hold. Now he's got the ankle. Eric Young is hurting now. Ankle turned to the side. Yeah, you got to turn. Smart transition. Right into the roll up. No. Eric Young cannot keep it together. Oh my goodness. Never mind. Clobbering clothesline. Josh Alexander in a bit of trouble here. Got to turn that around. No. Caught the clothesline, did Alexander. Jeez, dropped him on his neck. Yo, that was just a throw caution to the wind suplex. C4 spike. Center of the ring, right on the TNA logo. And we're out. Josh Alexander wins. Eric Young put a heck of a fight on him, though. Bam, now. Alexander wins. 67% of YouTube thought this would happen. Let's see what percentage of Twitch thought this would happen. Dang, 50%, 52%. This is a 50-50 match here. Still pretty close on both fronts. Both these guys are really, really good. I could see why it was so close. Josh Alexander. He's in the 6-way elimination match at Slammiversary. It's him and Moose so far. 4 more people will qualify for it. I like that it's an elimination match. I like that. I like that stipulation. Good match, man. I wish they would add a little bit more time. I think this match could have went another like 5 minutes comfortably. Both of these guys are so smooth and solid. Austin 316, dude. This is like the 10th time I've seen this shirt this week. Give me a hug. They hug it out. I like Eric Young's his wing tattoo. That's a cool tattoo. TNA. Hey, that guy's got a combo breaker shirt. Nice. Bow now. There you have it, guys. TNA. Total nonstop action wrestling. Impact. They made an impact. I'm waiting for it to go completely off. There's a show, right? After the impact? I think this is it. No. I thought that was like a after the impact. Oh, it's probably... Is it before the impact? Dude, bare knuckle fighting. Could watch that. Man, that was a cool episode. I liked it. If I had to give it a score, I'd probably give it like a 7.6 or 7.7. I think they maybe needed something just a little bit more of a surprise to really push it over the edge towards like must-see territory. It was not a bad show. It's a show that I would watch again, but maybe not all the way through from start to finish. I might find some parts where I'm like, okay, I'm looking forward to what happens next, and not really this. But overall, I would say that this show was very presentable. And with just maybe one more little surprise or a little announcement or something, I think that this could have been a must-see episode of Impact. Very, very nice way to come back to doing these as well, because this show was definitely I would say, an example of a show that I want to see what happens next in a lot of different cases, especially the PCO stuff, especially with the system, especially with what's going on with Ryan Nemeth, Nick Nemeth. I want to see more of what they're going to do with Jeff Hardy. Overall, this show did leave me with some interesting angles and things that I'm looking forward to seeing next week. I'll give it like a 7.7, almost 7.75. Yeah, Panda, that's what I was going to watch right after this. Thank you to everybody who watched this on YouTube. Make sure you teleport yourself over to Twitch, because that's where the rest of the stream is going to reside. You don't have to wait around for any like pre-stream or anything like that. We're rocking and rolling. As soon as you click that link, you're right in the stream. It's this exact same stream, but we're going offline on the YouTube. Thank you everybody who left the thumbs up on the YouTube. Let me count these likes. Oh, you already watched it, Panda. Okay, well I'm watching it right now. Thank you. Yeah, we broke double digits on the likes. Hopefully next time we do this, it'll be even more beefy on the support on the YouTube side of things, guys. Thank you to everybody who did stop on in, everybody who left a like, everybody who also liked or retweeted the tweets or did both. I appreciate you guys very, very much, and I will catch you guys next time on YouTube. Thank you. And in the meantime, watch some of my YouTube videos. If you have to stay on YouTube, if you got the the house arrest ankle bracelet on and you can't escape the vortex of YouTube, well, guess what? I got a bunch of videos for you on there. I put up my reaction to the Marvel vs. Capcom collection. There's new gameplay footage of me playing Resident Evil Remake. Beautifully epic game. A remaster piece, I would call it. Bunch of cool stuff on there. My reaction to the Wyatt 6. There's so many cool things to check out on my YouTube channel as well. So if you're chained to YouTube, there's still some cool stuff that you guys could be checking out on my channel. So check it out. Thank you very much for checking us out. Thank you very much for being here. And everybody on the Twitch, stick around because we're not done yet. But that's that.